when you marry, in my position, you're going to marry somebody who perhaps one day is going to become queen. And you've got to choose somebody very carefully, I think.
Growing up, every little girl dreams of a fairy tale wedding. Diana Spencer marries her prince, but sadly it seems clear from the start that she isn't going to get her happily ever after. Prince Charles and Diana's first official meeting had Charles devastated about the loss of his father figure, Lord Mountbatten. Prince Charles seemed enamoured by Diana, and she was optimistic at first about the idea of her marriage to Charles, apparently excited by the prospect of him being the only man who could never divorce her, a sentiment that did not age particularly well. Just 13 meetings in person prior to Charles proposing, he blew hot and then cold, calling every day for a week and then not phoning for 3 weeks. Diana had no idea where she stood. After months of back and forth, he finally popped the question in February 1981.
And I suppose in love. Of course. Whatever in love means.
But it didn't take long for everything to begin going sideways. The lead up to their wedding was filled with angst. Diana expresses doubt about going through with it after finding a bracelet made for Camilla Parker Bowles, a woman who Charles will continue to see throughout their marriage. She is told by her sister it is too late to call it off. She goes through with the wedding. Immediately, it becomes clear that Diana was correct in her assumptions about Charles. Diana is so depressed and lonely during their marriage, she throws herself down a flight of stairs at Sandringham. Charles is too busy with Camilla to care. In June 1982, the couple have their first child, Prince William. Diana suffers from postpartum depression, but again, despite going to multiple members of the royal family, she receives no support. They have their spare in 1984, Prince Harry. Diana and Charles grow closest while she was pregnant with Harry, but by this point the chasm between them is too wide to be fixed. Royal duties have now been met. Diana and Charles drift apart. The couple are plagued with rumours of marital trouble and separation. Sadly, there will be no fixing their relationship. It has all the ingredients of a Greek tragedy.